Alright, go for it. Cody just found this elk shed.
Well, it would have been if she busted the back though. A couple years old.
That's not bad for a spot we've never been in before.
Found a moose, then a deer, then an elk.
Good day.
Just found my third shed of the year. First mule deer shed. It's a big old 4-year-old. It's actually freaking... I'm on my way back to my truck. I'm probably only like 40-50 yards from my truck, so this is awesome. I'd say it's probably one of the biggest sheds I found. Looks, I'd say maybe it's 2 years old. That's awesome. Okay guys, been hiking about 2.5 hours. Finally came up on this one. It's old. It's old, but it's pretty big. That's probably one of my other biggest sheds I found. Wish I could have found that probably about 3 or 4 years ago. That's a nice one, but it's chalked out, and it was even under that tree. But the only 2 sheds I found this year in this spot have been really old, which is weird because there's quite a bit of people up here. So I don't know. See if we can find more. Alrighty guys, it just started snowing, just a little bit, not bad. I found my first brownie of the year. It's the 6th shed I found of the year, and it's a moose shed. 3rd moose shed ever. Little tiny, maybe 4. That's awesome. First brown moose shed ever. First brown of the year. Let's see if we can match them up, maybe find some more or something. Alright, I was circling around trying to find the other side of that moose shed. I think I just found an old elk shed. A little 4, busted his front. Almost had a little devil tine, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna still try to circle all around here, try to match up that moose shed and see if we can find anything else. So let's see what we can find. Number 7 of the year. Guys, I just found my 3rd shed of the day. It's the 8th of the year. My 8th shed that I found this year, and I found a deadhead 5x6 bull earlier. Thought it was just a shed at first, but it was kind of buried. But this isn't a bad, nice little 6-point. You can see that I'm hiking down this. It's north-facing slope, so it's kind of crazy. I'm going over to the other side to. I think I glassed up 3 things that could be sheds, and we'll see what they are when I get over there. But more weight to carry now. So I'll check back if I find any more. Alrighty guys, I did it. I got the hat trick. I found a dead 2-point skull earlier, and a dead elk. But so I found 2 dead heads, 2 elk sheds, a moose shed, and now looks like 2-year-old 3-point probably. And I'm still on my way up to the top of this hill, trying to get to the sheds. I think I glassed from the other side. I don't know if they're sheds for sure, but we'll see. 4th of the day, pretty good day. Counting 2 dead heads, that's 8 antlers, but I didn't keep the dead heads because it's illegal. Alrighty guys, got another number 5 on the day. This has been one of my best days numbers wise. Another 6-point. Kind of old, but yeah, 5th of the day. The 2 things that I saw across the canyon, neither of them turned out to be sheds, but that's okay because we ended up finding 3 on the way over. Well, 2 on the way over plus this one, so that's 3. But I'm gonna keep circling around in here, try to find up some more. Just found another shed. I found a 3-point like literally like 2 minutes ago. And this is a nice, decent 3-point. It's got mass. Dude, it looks almost like a freaking... That's a funny looking horn. But yeah, my 12th of the year now. Or no, 13th of the year. My buddies are mad at me because they don't find any sheds. I just came up on like a non-tip elk. Looked like he had a drop tine coming off of his bottom. Oh, I wish he wasn't old. But look at that. He's got like a Paul Mason right there had an extra point right there. He had a drop tine right there that he busted off. That's a cool shed. Third of the day, I got those two and then my 2 other 3 points. I'm trying to get back before it's pretty dark, but let's keep chugging along and find some more. My first 2 of today, side by side, brown moose set. Oh, freaking, there's his right side, and here's his left side. Oh, baby. Oh, that is dope, man. Oh, man. I came on the radio, told my buddies, and they said they were just barely joking about finding a side-by-side moose set. And bam, I did it. That's awesome. Found something in the snow. I'm gonna try to dig it out. Out of there, it's a deadhead spike elk. Got a bunch of junk around his bases, but yep, that's pretty cool. I'm almost back to the truck, so probably ain't gonna find nothing else. Alrighty, boys, just came up on a shed. First one of the day. Went out to get a quick little hike after school. And it looks to be a nice 3-point. Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool. Probably 2 years old. Maybe a little older. Cool little 3. See what else we can find. Alrighty, guys, number 2 on the day. It's a old 2-point. Chalked up, chewed almost that whole tine off. But yeah, we're about starting to make my way back now. Yep, see if I can turn any more on the way back to the truck. Well, guys, been out here hiking since 9 this morning. It's almost 2. I thought I was gonna get skunked, but I came across a 2-point, and this is pretty close to where I found my my little 4-point moose shed a couple weeks ago. So maybe I can find the other side to him, to my 4-point moose or something else. But this is kind of in the open, so there might be more sheds out here. Me and my friend were just barely on the radio. I found a 3-point about 4 or 5 minutes ago. I was talking to him. Then he glassed up a shed. And then right when he glassed up a shed, I looked down and glassed up this. It's buried. See what it is. There's 2 tines. This is awesome, man. I think it's a pretty good 4, I bet. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, that's a big 3-point. Oh, man. That's awesome. Haha. Yeah. Dude, that thing is like one of the most massive horns I found. There's the other 3-point I just glassed up. Dude, that is sick. Okay, guys. I stopped to take a piss. Pissed right there. That's kind of gross. Anyways, I looked over to my left and there's a 2-point. While I was peeing, I found a shed. That's pretty cool. First for me. Little, almost would have been a 3. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll try to find some more. Probably won't, but better than nothing. You pick it up.
No, you pick it up.
No, you pick it up.
Okay, I'll pick it up.
Oh,
so cool.
Yeah. I'm taking a video, dude.
Oh, why am I posting like a picture then?
I don't know.
Oh,
Say
shit.
something cool.
Like what?
I don't know.
We found a shed! Woo!
Guys, just found a little 3-point. Been hiking for about half hour or so. Found a probably a year-old 3-point. Pretty cool looking. I'm out here with my brother. We're gonna stay overnight, so hopefully we find at least 5 or 6 of them. But keep going and hope I find some more. I almost walked past this little guy, just walking up this trail, and looked down in the bush and whoa, I think it might even be a brown. Could be a brown. I don't know if it's brown or a year old. I bet it's a brown just because it's got pretty good color to it. Number 2 of the day, so if it's a brown, it's my first of the year finally, at least for deer. I found a brown moosehead and a brown elk shed, but I'm gonna try to find some more. Well, I wasn't gonna come today because of the rain, but I decided to brave it, and so far just a little 2-point, but it's better than nothing, and it's not really raining too bad, so should be pretty good to find some more. Man, this is something I've been waiting forever to see. Buried shed. Looks like a little 3-point. On my way back now, second of the day. Watched those elk earlier, zigzag through where they were after they cleared out, and didn't turn up anything. Guys, this is pretty sweet. I saw that little bone down there, looked up, saw that bone, and I was looking in here to see maybe the skull's in here. Saw that bone, and then looked right here. I found a 4-point. It's old, but I'm so glad I found it. That's a pretty good horn. Better than the other 2 I found today. There's the 4-point, and the 3-point, and the 2-point. Found 2, 3, and then 4, so maybe now I'll find a 5-point next, I don't know. Guys, oh my gosh, I think I just found the other side, literally right on the other side of the bush. This is that, the other one was just down there, just above that bone. Holy cow. I think I just found my first ever deer set. Old as heck, but oh, that time's busted off. That's sad. Oh. Oh. That's attached to the skull. I think that might be a different deer. Unless he shed that side. That's pretty sweet though. I'm gonna go see if that is indeed the freaking shed goes to that, or heck, I don't know. We'll see. All this scenery was making it worth it, and I wasn't too mad that I didn't find any sheds. But from the other side of the canyon, about 80 yards away, I glassed up a shed, an elk shed. I should have took a picture from where I glassed it. I was at least 80 yards away. It's a busted off 4-point, it looks like. Let me zoom in. That might even be brown. Sorry for the heavy breathing, but a freaking steep hike. Man, that would have been a pretty good bull. That sucks that he busted it. I'll look around, maybe find the busted part, or who knows. But that's pretty sweet. First one of the trip, finally. I'm gonna take a break up here. Well, finally, I haven't found a shed since day 1. This is the 3rd day, but his G2 is almost completely chewed off. That thing is old. That's the most chewed up I've ever seen a shed. G2 was like completely coming off. He would have been a good buck though. And it's got like freaking, that's pretty sweet. I'm gonna circle around here, see if I can find some other sheds, because there's a lot of sign and stuff in here, so wish me luck. Just came up on my non-tip shed. I came up on this little river, probably down there just a ways, hiked up to there, and then I looked up and found that baby. Man, I'm so happy. Second shed of the day. Not that massive, but I've got a cool little hook right there. That's pretty sweet. I'm gonna leave my pack here and look around for a bit, see if I can find the other side or find a different one or something. I'll check back if I do.